good. Jordan's got 11 points.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
The 11-footer, they get it back. And the basket by Thomas.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Simpkins passes to Jordan.
And he's starting to show that extend the lead.
And Satoransky kicks to Jackson. Jackson setting the pick here for Thomas. Back to Jackson. Got a piece of it, but they get it back. 6 to shoot. To the inside, Dolman. Tries yet again. And Barca's shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good. Bushler's checked in for Chicago. So he comes up empty, missing both.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either. As good a foul shooter as he is.
The lead pushed to double digits. Bushler's got his first points of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's
Popping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Lape, and that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Here's Bushwick. Tries it from 19. And the shot falls short this time. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out front as they wrap up the first quarter with a massive 16-7 run. The second quarter coming up. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
Barcelona trails by 8. Here's Burgess. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Abrinas. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Abrinas has got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Barca. Pippen with it. The dish to Rodman. Rocket 6.
Harper.
Again, Chicago. Here's Burgess. Out left to the wing. Pass to Erickson. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Rodman. Pippen for 3. The offensive rebound. The other way with it. And there's the pass to Burgess. With the floater, no luck.
Fuck out of
Although
here.
he doesn't quite get the block, he does get the missed field goal attempt because of his ability to alter the shot.
Well, almost as effective as a block. I mean, made him completely change his release point, and I think that caused the miss.
Rodman kicks to Harper. Shoots it up. Another miss by Harper.
What's up?
Trails by 6. Wirtz passes to Tomic. Out to the right wing. To the paint. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that's how it's done. I mean, fine. And that hole in the D, and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jordan's checked in. Barca making a switch here. The Bulls leading by 4.
Yeah, got my nigga Jordan.
He feeds it to Harper. Back to Jordan. It's Pippen on the way. The shot. Cans the shot from the wing.
Nice.
And the Bulls lead by 6.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Passes to Wirtz. They set the pick. Here's Erickson. Rodman cover. Erickson misses.
Get the fuck out of here. Erickson, he's nuts.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Harper kicks to Jordan. Fires
Jordan.
Three.
Oh.
No good. Barca goes the other way with it. Here's Wirtz. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Tomic. Jordan with the rebound. Dishes it to Pippen. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively.
No.
They desperately need a basket.
The Bulls leading by 8. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lets it go. That doesn't go either for
That
Jordan.
bullshit.
Here's Wirtz. Pass to Erickson. Here's Wirtz. Shot, high post. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter
Yeah,
and
Harper.
doesn't force it, I think his outside
Damn,
shot will be
nigga.
hard
Come on,
to
nigga.
block, no matter who's
Come on,
defending.
nigga. Come on, motherfucker. No, y'all leaving that nigga open, nigga. Come on, son.
Shooting 2 for 3.
Bad time for these defenders
Come
to
on,
be standing
man.
around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Left side, Rodman. It's Pippen on the wing. 6 points for him. Here's Harper. Another miss by Harper.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Dolman. Soft touch off the glass.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
44 seconds left here in the second, and he gets it to go. Harper's got 5 points now.
No
this
time,
quarter.
motherfucker.
Can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Erickson. Pass to Tomic. He made that
Good
one.
shit.
Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10
No,
of the
we're
last
not.
12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
Jordan inside. The layup missed.
Come
That's
on.
terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
The pass to Tomic. Lets it fly. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Chicago up 3. And we'll be back right after this. Been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
You know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
Barca trails by 3. Here's Wirtz. There's the pick. To the wing right side. Abrinas. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting in Chicago. Scottie Pippen.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
Good on both. Here's Barcelona, trailing by 5. Here's Wirtz. Pass to Navarro. Shoots from 12. Hangs in the air, and it's good on the way in. He's got 5.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, my God.
16 points for Michael.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Pass to Wirtz, up to the right wing.
Ooh.
Dennis Rodman pulls it in. Rodman's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here. It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Navarro. Good on the triple.
Good shit.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A nice shot by Jordan.
The second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Barcelona trails by 8. Goldman, Rodman covering. The pass to Lampe. Banked in off the glass by 6. From deep, Jordan. No good. Aprinas, the pass to Satoransky. Pass to Aprinas. Launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Right side, Harper. Back to Jordan. Takes a three. That's good. Jordan's got 11 points in the quarter.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Lompe.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Rodman. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his 3rd assist on the night.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Dolman. Rodman covered. Pass to Navarro. Poke loose. Pass to Satoransky. Shot clock at 6. There's a good screen to the middle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And Barca's shooting their 5th and 6th free throws in the game. First free throw is good. So for the Bulls. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. The Bulls leading by 7. And here is Jordan. He's got 24. Kukoc. Wennington passes to Kukoc. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Bulls lead by 9. Here's Satoransky, defended by Kirk. Satoransky gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Swiped it away.
Oh, come on.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. The shot by Satoransky, no good.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Pippen misses.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Satoransky over to the wing. Outside Jackson. The teardrop falls in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
To the left wing. Back to Jordan. Fires from deep. And the Bulls with another miss. Barca trails by 5. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. There's Satoransky. Misses from short range. Satoransky's gone 1 of 3 on the night.
No need to rush here. They can play for 1 shot.
Second mark before you get into your play.
Here's Jordan. Stolen by Jackson. And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Harper. He kicks to Kukoc. The pass to Wennington with his first shot attempt, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Chicago.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, and it doesn't hurt to be on fire from beyond. They have been really good from the three-point line.
Longley's checked in for Wennington. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Passes it to Navarro. Here's Wirtz out to the right wing. Abrinas. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Kerr. Barcelona grabs the miss.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishing.
Abrinas the pass to Thomas. Here's the screen. Pass to Tomic, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now Harper. Here's Rodman. Great D that time from Thomas. Wirtz passes to Navarro. No good. Good work defensively by Kerr. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Rodman. The stupendous finish in traffic. And it's Barcelona with the ball. Timeout called Barcelona. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Here's Navarro. Where's his passes to Navarro? There's the pick. And it's Thomas at the elbow. To the paint. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Tomic.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively. And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Plays it up and banks it in.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Chicago, Longley.
And he makes the first. Michael Jordan is checked in for the Bulls. Barcelona making a switch here. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game down.
And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Navarro.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Jordan. Marcel
Come on, Jay.
Tomic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Can't hit. Good work defensively by Rodman.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Kukoc kicks to Jordan. Shoots the three. That's good. Jordan's got 27 points.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Barnsley trails by 6. Here's Navarro, and he makes good on the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out. Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
To the inside. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And the Bulls making a change here. Pippen's checked in. Satoransky's checked in for Barcelona. Outside Jordan. 1:37 left in the fourth. Yeah, right through the net. Jordan's got 16 points here in the second half. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. He's got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
Timeout call, Barcelona. They're losing by 4. 1:37 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Navarro. They set the pick. Here's Satoransky, and he gets it to go.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Not when the game's hanging in the balance. That makes it a little different. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way on that one.
From deep, Jordan also grabs the miss. Tomic has got his 5th rebound in this one. To tie it up, and the layup is good.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Ditto that. I mean, things have really been turned up.
Back to Jordan. It's up a 3. Barca grabs the miss. And there's the pass to Navarro. Down low, Satoransky.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Abrinas. Yes!
Man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you get a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it. Well, Jordan has been fancy to arm a few of those free throws.
Second one is good.
Free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 3. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off target from downtown. Buries it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Some guys will try to overpower you at the rim, but he likes to elude you and trick you. He's got quickness and a soft touch.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
Yeah, I'm not doing this.
Tomorrow I have a question come to us that Shorty trying to make the need.